Hello everybody, it's Uncle Matt and I'm here to read you another bedtime story. First of all, it's National Superhero Day. Do you know a superhero? Maybe you are a superhero. Well, we're reading a story today about superheroes, and this one is called Arnold, the Superish Hero. This book was copyright in 2021, and it was, I should give credits to the author and illustrator, written by Heather Tekavec and illustrated by Guillaume Perreault. Copyright 2021. Arnold, the Superish Hero. Are you ready? Here we go. Arnold worked in the family superhero business, but he wasn't exactly a superhero. He wasn't super strong like his cousin Marvella, able to lift a fire truck, with just one finger. He wasn't super fast like his brother Rocket, able to fly across the city at lightning speed. He wasn't super bouncy like his Uncle Flip, able to leap off tall buildings and land without a single scratch. That's impressive. Actually, Arnold was just the phone guy. But he was able to take important messages with really neat printing. Neato! Everyone expected Arnold's superhero to show up any day. His parents were retired superheroes. His grandparents were too. Even his great-grandmother on his father's side had been a superhero. Every day the others would ask, "Have you found your superpower yet?" I can eat really fast. Impressive, but not super. I feel kind of invisible sometimes. We all have those days. Sometimes if I blink too fast, I fall down. You should probably see a doctor about that. It was no use. All Arnold could do, was answer the phones, and that definitely wasn't a superpower. It was more of an average office skill, really. Well, one mostly peaceful day, Arnold answered a call. "I need a superhero in City Park right away. We're on our way." He rang the alarm. But nobody came. All the superheroes are already out saving the world, or possibly eating donuts in the park. "I must do something," Arnold said in his best superhero voice, which squeaked a little. He read the family motto on the wall: "Stop the bad guy from being a bad guy." He was sure he could do that. He dusted off his great-grandmother's mask and cape and left superhero headquarters. Well, at least he did something. "I'm off," Arnold proclaimed as he filed onto the city bus in an orderly manner. He couldn't fly like Rocket would have, but when the bus stopped, Arnold leaped off super fast and almost cleared the sidewalk puddle. Now he had to find the crime. Down the street, Arnold saw a man yelling at an old lady in a wheelchair. He ran over. "You have yelled at this lady for the last time." Marvella would have hurled the man into a recycling bin, and Arnold wasn't that strong, so he poked him really hard instead. "My grandmother lost her hearing aid," the man said. "I'm just telling her to keep her hands off the wheels so I can push." Arnold thought for a second. Then he spotted a stray kitten. When he put it in the lady's lap, she took her hands off the wheels and wrapped them around the kitten. And they said thanks, but Arnold still had a job to do. On the bridge, he noticed a girl throwing things into the pond. Littering was a crime. Arnold ran over and declared, "You have littered for the last time." The girl looked up. "I'm just feeding the ducks," she said, then added sadly, "but they aren't sharing with the baby duck." You can see that the baby duck is really sad here. Arnold took a handful of seeds and shimmied cautiously under the bridge. Uncle Flip would have leaped off the side, but Arnold was a little afraid of heights. When he got to the water, he hand-fed the littlest one. Ooh, and being attacked too. "Thank you." Looking again for the mysterious crime, he noticed someone speeding recklessly down the hill. "Halt! You have broken the speed limit for the last..." Bam! The speeding skateboarder knocked him over and tumbled to a stop. "Thanks, dude," the kid said. "I couldn't stop without your help. I might have hit a car." "Oh, sure, anytime." As the skateboarder left, Arnold noticed a girl crying in the sandbox. She jumped up when she saw him. "You came." Arnold recognized the little voice from the phone. Sniffling, the girl held out a note. "I got a message to meet my friend by the nice clean sand, but she didn't come. She must be lost. You have to find her." "May I see?" Arnold asked. If there was one thing that he was an expert on, it was messages. He had written hundreds with super neat printing. He examined the note. Aha, this note doesn't say nice clean sand. It says ice cream stand. Easy mistake. Arnold and the girl ran to the corner where they could see the ice cream stand and a girl waiting there with 2 cones that were melting. "That's her, you found her. You're my hero." As in superhero? Definitely superish. Well, Arnold beamed as he wandered through the park. He couldn't find any villains, but he did tie a few shoelaces and pull a kite out of a tree before leaving. But at superhero headquarters, all the superheroes were crowded around the TV watching a news flash. Secret hero helps the good guys. Secret hero? Helping the good guys. No one has ever done that before. Looks like more fun than chasing bad guys. And so mysterious. I wonder who he is. Super nice guy. Able to change the world with a few good deeds. Cool. Well, Arnold blushed and tucked the cape and mask into his back pocket. When the others turned and saw him, he looked just like Arnold, the phone guy. "Hey, Arnold, find your superpower yet?" "Well, I'm pretty good at keeping secrets." Everyone smiled. "Keep trying," they said, and went back to work. And so did Arnold. But sometimes he still answered phones. The end. And this baby duck is pretty happy too. Well, that's a great story for National Superhero Day. And that's all the time we have for Uncle Matt's bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'll see you next time. Good Goodbye.